Hey everybody, this is Roadtrip Dave here, coming at you from Hershey Lodge near Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. We'll take a tour of the hotel, the room, and even their indoor water park. You know the drill, Dave's Roadies. Chokeslam the like button, leave a comment, and share this video. Subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon. Follow me on social media with the links below. And if you want to support my channel, check me out on PayPal. As you can see, this is the front exterior of the Hershey Lodge, which is located just about 5 minutes from Hershey Park and Hershey's Chocolate World. The resort used to be known as Hershey Motor Lodge, with the first building completed in 1967 to facilitate as a cheaper motel for Hershey tourists. Since then, it has grown into a large 4-star family and convention center hotel. If you want to get to the park or Chocolate World but don't want to drive, you can wait for the hotel shuttle to pick you and your family up for the quick 10-minute drive. The shuttle normally makes a stop at the hotel every 15 to 20 minutes, if the crowds aren't too large. Keep in mind that if there are a lot of people waiting, you may have to wait for the next shuttle. When you first arrive at the hotel, you can park your car here to check in. There is a bellhop and valet service if you want to use that option. You'll notice that the style of this hotel is pretty traditional, as some of the buildings are from the original Motor Lodge. As we look at the back of the main building, this tower was added later, with its architecture looking similar to many of the dairy farm buildings around the area. When you walk into the front entrance of the hotel lobby, you will immediately know that you are in a Hershey hotel. Dark mahogany browns, limestone, and rich textures adorn the lobby and common areas. So it is understood that chocolate is the overall premise of this place. Here we are at the check-in desk. I do apologize for the interior being so dark, as I did most of my filming inside the hotel at night. Now the lodge really starts to open up after the Concierge Desk. At the Concierge, you can buy Hershey Park and Chocolate World tickets, make reservations for a falconry experience, I have the link for that below, and have meals delivered to your room. What really stands out to me about this hotel is that it has many rustic elements to it, but also shows a casual elegance as well. This hotel has a great variety of restaurants, and the first one here is the Cocoa Beanery. You could call this Hershey's version of Starbucks, and in my opinion, their coffee is better here. You can get just about any sort of pastry or coffee drink with Hershey's chocolate in it, which is a cool way to start your morning or relax at the end of the day. The next restaurant we are checking out is the Forebay, which is above the lobby. Here they serve fresh seafood and smokehouse specialties with Hershey's unique twist, including cocoa and coffee rubbed smoked short rib and steaks with sauces like chocolate stout steak sauce. Man, it made my mouth water. Hershey Lodge's main gift shop is called Sweet Memories. You might as well call it the Hotel Mega Candy Store because it contains just about every Hershey candy bar, sweet treat, and hard candy you can imagine. Sweet Memories has an amazing amount of gift baskets with Hershey's chocolate. gift coffee mugs with Hershey's chocolate and more Hershey's chocolate. Some of these items you can get in Hershey Park, but there are some specific unique items you will only be able to find here, including shirts, mugs, and stuffed animals. Another distinctive item you can get here is the Hershey Spa Cocoa Infused Bath products right here, which come standard in your room. They clean very well, and you smell like chocolate after a shower. Now, if you like hockey, you probably know about Hershey's own team, the Hershey Bears. Well, Hershey Lodge has a restaurant with that team and hockey rink theme in mind, called the Bears Den. It is your typical family bar and grill, serving up appetizers, hamburgers, and wings. However, the theming is one of a kind. While there is more to show of Hershey's Lodge, let's check out the room where we stayed. The hotel has several floors, and depending on which floor your room is located, you have to know which candy section to go to. Our room was located at the York Peppermint Patty section. You'll know you're in the right section if you see your candy bar on the room number. Our room had a nice cozy feel to it, and the decor has some subtle nods of Hershey in it, as you'll see soon. Housekeeping was very kind to take care of our kids' stuffed animals, including both Disney and Hershey characters. The biggest concern of our stay was the size of the room, as it sleeps only 4 people. If you have more than 4 people, as we did, you need to notify guest services when you make a reservation. But they do not provide a separate cot or air mattress. We had to bring that one ourselves. That being said, the service is distinctly Hershey, with housekeeping leaving Hershey kisses each day they clean your room. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you first check into your room, each guest is given a whole Hershey bar. The TV is a decent size for the room, and the lodge has a couple of information channels that show the amenities of the hotel, the park, and the history of the whole area. It's like a Hershey's version of an easygoing must-do Disney without the zaniness of Stacy. Inside the bureau, underneath the TV, you can find your push-button key code safe, as well as drawers for your clothes and a miniature fridge and freezer. And on top of the bureau, the room comes with a coffee maker. The Hershey Lodge rooms also come standard with a closet containing an ironing board and an iron. Let's check out the bathroom, which is to the right as you enter the room. One of the things our family loved here is that we had 2 sinks and vanities, allowing more people to freshen up at the same time. I'll be honest here, the bathroom was fully functional and clean, but it did seem a bit dated with the colors and tile. The floor design of the shower and toilet area was a little wonky too. However, I did think that the Hershey Kiss wallpaper was a nice touch. I hope that if they decide to renovate the bathrooms, Hershey Lodge will still at least incorporate the Hershey Kiss as part of the decor. Unlike Disney, Hershey is not stingy with its cocoa-infused bath products like the shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion seen here. I even asked housekeeping for some more shampoo bottles, and they gave me an additional 5 of them. Another really cool amenity here at Hershey Lodge is their indoor water park and recreational complex called Hershey's Waterworks. The complex is on the hotel property, but it is located in a separate building, and you cannot get access to it unless you have your room key. Hershey's Waterworks contains just about anything you can think of for a resort hotel. An indoor water park, an arcade, a fitness center, and even a quick service lunch bar. First, we come to the arcade with a few varieties of electronic games and challenges. Next, we walk down the hallway from the arcade to the fitness center, which also requires your room key access. Now, this is very convenient as your children can entertain themselves in the arcade while you work out. There are plenty of treadmills, stationary bikes, and weight machines to use, as well as complimentary water and sweat towels. By the way, all of the amenities in this complex are included in your room reservation. It's a good deal. We are back to the main entrance foyer, and this doorway will take you into the actual indoor water park. It's not Great Wolf Lodge by any stretch, but it is a fantastic place to take your kids for a swim, especially if it gets cold outside. I love the theming here, as it really shows off the Hershey brand characters and coastal accents like the lighthouse and a giant sandcastle. The best part about Hershey's Waterworks is that each section of the area is designed with kids' ages in mind. When you first walk in, toddlers and small ones are considered with the zero entry pool and splash areas. Then you have bigger kids that can play in the sandcastle slides. And as you progress to the back, you have a deeper pool with basketball goals, a lily pad obstacle course, and Twizzler body slides. Every ride at Hershey Park and here at the Waterworks is designated with a height limit, which they indicate on a sign using, what else but specific candy bars. If your child matches the height for that candy bar, it's easier to remember the candy bar itself when they want to go on a ride or slide. If you don't have children, or if you want to get some moments of peace while they're playing, Waterworks has an adults-only Whirlpool. Great place for relaxing. There is an outside pool in the back of the complex, and if you want some quick bites to eat like burgers, fries, and soft serve ice cream, stop here at the Coco Cabana. Actually, if you want something more than a quick bite, let's briefly check out Fire and Grain Restaurant, which you can find across from the check-in desk. This is a wonderful family-friendly restaurant which serves a breakfast buffet in the morning and a filling dinner at night. While the dinner menu features Italian and American dishes, we got to eat here for breakfast. Check this centerpiece of the restaurant's decor. I loved this firewall. It serves as a reminder that your food is coming fresh and hot. While Fire and Grain's breakfast is not as extensive as, say, Chef Mickey's, there are plenty of options, from baked muffins, breakfast pastries, fruit and toast, to omelets, scrambled eggs, and baked breakfast bread pudding. as well as silver dollar pancakes with Hershey chocolate chips. The restaurant's coffee was on point, too. They brew it next door at the Cocoa Beanery. If you truly want a hearty meal at Hershey's Lodge, I highly recommend coming here. Hershey's Lodge is a fantastic place to stay with convenient access to Hershey attractions while not being too heavy on your wallet. I hope you enjoyed our tour of this underrated hotel in Hershey, Pennsylvania, my roadies. Stay tuned for more videos and future live streams. Until then, laters.